cock-a-doodle you to do cockle-doodle doodle cockle-doodle doodle cockle-doodle doodle cock-a-doodle doodle the doodle cockle. And it's me, MattyG. Welcome back. I got tongue-tied. I've had a bit of a cold this week, as you can probably hear, but no fear. It is day 50 here on Recycling Centre, and well, what we've got for you, well, we've got everything done. Everything has been now laid out. We have every machine possible, almost. All the hybrids have done, so there's the plastic and paper, the glass and wood, and now we've also added the wood and metal and the plastic and metal. We've had to do a bit of a shift around so we can keep all of our other machines in as well. The only one we haven't completed, obviously, is the organics, but not to fear. Let me just run into the computer and show you. And look, yesterday, I'm only 4 away from sending this off for delivery. So, with that being said, we better get going for the day and get the offers done so we can send drivers out. And then we'll look for a quick, there we go. And then we'll look for a quick organic one that we can go and grab and hopefully have enough for that. So, bear with me 2 seconds while I, oh my god, he's an odd one. He's got a yellow hat, everyone else has got orange. Let me send these guys off to do their jobs. And there they go. Right. They're going to be off to do their job. We're going to go get a job on. Hopefully. There will be one with some organic. At least that's what we're praying on. One of these is going to be all organic, isn't it? That's all wood. That's 32% organic. That's 59% organic. It's looking good. That's the one we want. Okay, let's. I'm going to try and do a quick bargain in here. So I'm going to up my normal starting price a little bit. So it's less than hot. That's not even funny. I was trying to be generous with 100 there, and I wasn't even undercutting you too much. And you had to go and be a bit of a cheeky bugger, didn't you? Come on, make a deal with me on 125. Stop being greedy. No. I'm actually going to take one away there. No. We'll take another one away. No. No. I just think he's done. Well, I was done as well. I weren't going to offer more. I'll take it at that because I want the organic. But I thought that was a bit steep. I think it was a bit steep. Only a $30 decrease, really. We never normally have them that low. Right. Organics are heavy in weight. So bear that in mind with the bags. They will fill up quicker. Actually got them in. I didn't think I would. Oh, yeah, missed it nearly. Let's grab that and that. And the organics also roll away, which can be quite annoying. Just double check around the side before we go inside the store. Fill this up. I do. I don't know if that will. Alright, I was going to see if that actually reached. There we go. There's a chunk of it in already. You click about 1 million times just to try and collect it. No till. That's a shame. I like a till. Let's grab this one while we're out. I could have sworn I saw a newspaper. There it is. It's behind me. Alright, let's carry on. Let's grab the box and throw it that way. Oh, I don't know if this bag's going to get filled up. It does. It gets filled up too early. Alright, let's grab that box. Chuck you in. You in. Grab that one and that one. That side's now done. I don't think I saw a door. I will check in case there's a door hidden somewhere in here I missed. We're 100%, so if there's a door, it's a bonus. No, right. So no hidden compartments, no till. Sucks. But I'm hoping that that's going to give us all the organics that we're going to need to complete this one. Right, back at the yard, open it up, get it all out. I'm tempted to go on. I haven't done it for a while. There we go. There we go. So you are glass. Just hold on, make sure they're putting something else through before I drop it, otherwise it'll end. Apparently, they're not putting anything on board. Oh, it must be, it hasn't ended. And paper, and paper, and paper, and paper, and glass, and glass, and glass, and organic, 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 paper, organic, paper, let the glass go. Glass can be done at the bottom, I'll just make sure we get all these organics in. And paper, and wood, and organic, organic, plastic, organic, paper, organic. Did I just get one wrong? Oh, it's throwing me off, it's throwing me off. Oh, I was on a roll and then that threw me off. Glass, 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 organic. Wow, did I actually have that much come through? Okay, this is all glass. As long as I make sure I let it go over the thing and don't miss it, we're all good. I can't get, there we go. I was going to say, I can't get that light bulb, it was stuck there. There we go, we've got an extra 10 bonus scrap there. That's nice. Cool. Alright, all we want is the organic. 40 odd, that's fine. I don't need that many. Alright, we need, I think it was 6. I think it was 6. Alright, let it run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be it. Stop your belly here, kid. Let me get me a pallet. I need a pallet. I wish you'd be able to run a little faster than this. Once you get to this size warehouse, you need a bit of room. And 1. Okay, let's pop those on. I did 7, that's fine. Let's get that mark to move over. Right, that robot's now picked it up. It should, I can't actually see it. It should be over there. There it is, it's just finished. Right, cool. Pardon me. I have got, so I've been getting on with a cold. Licenses, that should be done. Deliver that. We can now buy the biogas plant. Factory, no. Store, machinery. The only one we don't have is the biogas. Are you? It's not on there. So liquid fertilizer machine organic stage 2. There's no. So we did all that for nothing. Oh, there it is. It's under here. Biogas design. Right, we'll have that. 40,000. Oh, I've got enough. Good. Good, we've got enough. Okay. So we now have a new piece of kit to go and collect, which... Squeeze me? Oh, blimey! Whoa! What is this? So, hang on. Biogas digest state, hold to carry. So I can move this whole machine somewhere. Control, interact. What do we do here? So, litre price, 20 litres. We've got 0 stores, total 0. No tanker data available. Oh, what we do? I have no idea what I'm doing here. This is great. I'm calling someone. They're on their way. Okay. What does that mean? And that's the crusher. So what goes in there? Chemical storage area. So do I... Okay, right, for starters, this can be built now. You can attach that to that. That goes in, and off that goes, right? Right, take big trucks here. We don't know what it's here for. It's hooked up. Is it doing something? It's 0%. I honestly haven't got a clue. I guess we need to put organic in. I don't know what we put in there. I've got no organic. See, the problem is recycling centre doesn't have organics. Do we have any organic? We have a bag of organic compost. Now, let me see if I can put that in. I bet you can't. I bet it has to be actual organic. Alright. No, you can put the compost in there. Okay. And what does that do? Apparently nothing. That's actually stopped working. Have I broke the machine? I've got 1 litre in storage. Biogas tank is empty. Biogas tank is empty. You must produce more biogas. Continue. Okay, so I need more organics, I guess. Right, well, while we wait, I suppose we better turn on some machines, see if we can't make some money. Completely, what are we doing over here? We got paper and folders, paper cups, and run. We can't run because we've got no plastic pellets. Are we out of plastic? We must be out of plastic. Okay, fair enough. This one's not running anymore. Has this got anything we can put in it? It has nothing. Okay. Moving on, moving on. What have we got here? We have the new wood and metal. We have nothing in storage for the wood and metal. Nothing. Nothing in storage there. Hold on. Run. Infinite loop. Run. Right, sawdust can go. That's that working. What about the metal? Yes, so that can go on infinite. Run that. Make sure that this is running the way we want it to. Is it just storing it into the second? Of course it is. Infinite, run, run. Okay, let's make sure this one's coming through. Fiberboard through here, and it should go up and into the big machine. There it goes. Right, so that's running. Nice. And I want to put that on and run it. Oh, I can't quite jump up there. Ah, there we go. I can see it going in. We want to wait and see it come out. I want to see it come. There it goes. Right, so it's working. Perfect. Right, we'll move on to the next. What do we got here? This one has no plastic, but it's been running. This one has none, but it's been running. Right, let's check the metal out. This one hasn't been running, so let's run that one. And we'll put that one on infinite loop as well. So that should be running in. That means this should have plastic pieces on board. Lovely jubbly. Right, there goes the first bars coming through now. They're coming through nicely. There it does. Lovely jubbly. Okay. So we'll let them do their things because they've got to fill up a bit first before we can really do anything. I'll help this lot unload and I'll be back with you. And we're back. Just putting the last couple of bags in that keep falling out. There we go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go with Jackson today. Go sort the race for me, sunshine. Get me some organics as well while you're at it. There we go. I see some organics coming through. 119 litres here. And I'm guessing this goes straight into the crusher now. I wonder what else can go in the crusher, to be honest. So yeah, that literage is going up. I've got to refill a lot of this up, so it's going to be a lot of back and forth running about. But at least it'll get everything running for us. So some glass goes in that one. Should all run to the end. Is what I want it to do is run and filter to the end product. Then we can just turn those on. Right, let me grab all these and I'll be back in a mo. Okay, everything's a go, go, go. Everything's doing a thing. Everywhere's doing a thing. Right, I'll let that run through the night. We're going to get some sleep. And then we'll check on everything first thing in the morning. Big loss today, really. So after spending all that money on day 50, now to complete everything there is to purchase, we have lost 42,427 in other costs, wages, scrap deals and bills. So yeah, day 50. It took us 50 days to get everything there is. Now we're going to have a big day of just like getting everything ready for a mass sale. So yeah, let's start the day off by getting some deals in. And so we can send out 8 drivers out. There we go. I'm going to run over and get them sent out. Alright, now they're all done. Now we're going to head down here. That's still cracking. Cool. What are we thinking? I'm thinking to start with, I want to do one of the dumbbells. I want to see what that looks like on a pallet. So let's grab a pallet. Chuck the old dumbbell pallet down. Right, so we need 89 of those to come out. Let me just 89 of them. I don't know if we'll get that many, but got to give that a go. Moving on to the next one. And we're going to go with, axe, hammers or trowel. Let's go with, I'm going to go with trowel. Because it's there evenly spread out, which I think would be quite nice. So we'll run with one. We'll grab a pallet. Come on, I go the conga. And we'll see how much money hybrids really truly make. Right, that's 40 on that pallet. And jump back in. Means we're going to need 39 of those. There we go. Moving over here. Oh, this one's been going, mate. This one's like, this ain't stopped for nothing, bro. It's like, no, man, I'm still going. Still got 11 of those to go, and it's waiting on. Looks like the flatboard is the one that it's really waiting on to get those jewellery boxes out. But it's working. That one's already doing its thing. This one's been doing its thing as well. It's got a lot of paper cups to create. What's actually it waiting on? It's not really waiting on anything. It just needs to run. I don't know why it's not running. It's a load of stuff in there. Why is it not running? Paper cups. 34. Run. Why is it not running? Will it not? Those plastic pellets are out. I've got no plastic. It's a pain in the backside. I'll have a look, see what we got over in the recycling box. Maybe I'll have to check on some of the other machines. I've got 72 in plastic, that's handy. Right, plastic time. Let's stick some of that in. There we go, that'll help things along. This one's not producing anything here. No glass, no wood going into here. So what does that mean for this product? It's out of wood. Right, okay, so let's see if we've got any wood in the recycling format. And we do. We have 150. Wow, 153. That's pretty neat. Right, let's pop that in, and I've also just found a bag of recycled glass dust. So, yeah, let's put that on there. That's not actually where it's meant to go, is it? Nope. That's completely different. It needs to go in. I want to drop it in there. I knew I was trying to get it. That was a random one. So now that's going to start to produce, right? Just double check. Anything coming out of here yet? No. It's now filling up with wood. So can we run it? Is it four bits of wood per jewellery box? No wonders why. It's a good thing there's only 7 more required. Alright, moving over here. These seem to have gone really well. So let's palletise these trowels up. We're up to 26, 27 of those. It's no longer producing the wood. And yeah, we're out of the fiberwood. Looks like wood's the thing today. We'll keep running out, but we're out of plastic here as well because there's nothing running there. So pain in the backside. Yeah, out of plastic pellets. So I wouldn't imagine there'll be many of these big old dumbbells. 22 so far. Okay. Okay, keep moving along, moving along. Just a few of these. Still 4 to go. Paper cups started coming out again, finally. So that's doing its thing. If you ain't got that swing, don't do that thing. Alright, let's run what compost we do have through the system. That'll come through to here. And then, we've got a load of storage in compost already. We'll do, I forget which one was really good now. I'll probably just do the small, I believe. We'll put it on infinite. I'll let that run through. That'll just dump out onto the floor, but that's absolutely fine. We don't mind that. Okay, everything seems to be going according to somewhat of a plan. We need 1 more of these bad boys, and then we can swap over to one of the other products. And I said that really optimistically, like it was just going to pop right out there, and then here it comes. Thank you very much. Right, that one's done. Moving on, we're going to need picture frames, I think they are. Frames, 3 and 3. And I already forgotten how many I needed. That was 32 of them, so 31. 31 picture frames. And then we'll start spitting those ones out. That's not really near complete, but that's stopped anyway. What we need are people to come back. Well, I've just been tidying up, trying to keep on top of things as they come out, and just palletising things up. I've also emptied the recycling boxes over there, so all that we can add has already been added. I don't think we're going to get anything more from it at the moment. We're going to take a quick look at the big trucky biogassy thing that we spent all that money on. What I'm going to do is, we've got 122 litres. So if I transfer, hang on, I can just click and hold, right? If you click and hold that, it'll transfer everything you've got in storage into the truck, and then you can send it. And that'll give you some cash. And then it drives, so it drives in, collects it, drives out, and you can shove chemicals. Right, so we know we can chuck the bags in there that come from organics. We know we can chuck organics. Can you chuck a bottle of, forget whatever this stuff's called, can you throw this in there? You can. Does that actually do anything? Adds 2 litres. Right, okay, so we know we can do that. I wonder... You go down here and just grab one of these. I wonder if you can just chuck any old rubbish in there and it will work. Because if so, I mean, that just kind of negates everything, doesn't it? It went in, but it didn't do anything. It went in. Nothing happened. Am I still on 2 litres? I'm still on 2 litres. Okay, so it's just organics. Just organic items, which is fine. That is fine. Okay, well, now we know what we're doing. We've got everything set up. I think next episode could be the very last episode on the series. We'll see how much a good load of products. I will do a couple of days to get a load of stuff in, so we can stick a load of product on pallets. It'll be a big sale, and we can see what a pallet of pretty much everything would sell for, kind of the hybrids. And we'll try and also fill up the organic machine thing. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. So don't forget to do the YouTube usual. That's like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. And if you've enjoyed the series and you really like the game, you want to get it for yourself, link is down in the description on Steam page. It's available on there. It's not a bad game. I tend to pick games that are under sort of 15 quid. I normally get games in sales as well, which Steam are pretty good for. So you can pick this one up for, I think, as low as £7 something, which is about $9, give or take, when it's on sale. So keep an eye out for that. I think this has been on sale about 3 times in the last 6 months, so they're quite regular. So keep an eye out for it, and don't forget to look across the channel for all the other good content. Leave comments. We do get back to you. Sometimes I am sleepy when I get back to you, so sometimes my replies make no sense. Just bear that in mind. It's a long old day. So until next time, as always, this has been MattyG. Peace out.